Brian. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So Arai is one of our top sellers at Bike Bandit, and I know they're very expensive. So what is the Arai difference?
Well, Arai is a different kind of company. Mr. Arai himself is a rider. His father was a rider. His father was an enthusiast. And when he was riding, there were no helmets. So he actually went out and sought protection for himself. There were no helmets. He went and created protection for himself. So out of a need or necessity for protection, he actually created the Arai brand. And to this day, they've held true to making a protective product. It's about safety. It's about protecting the rider. So it's never wavered from that. So the Arai family still runs the company, still third generation's coming on, owned by the family. It's not shareholder owned. So we do things the way we want to do things. We want to make better helmets. We want to make safer helmets. So basically, our goal is to make a helmet that performs both while you're riding, so you can enjoy your ride, as well as protect you in an impact.
So tell me, what's the deal with the one-piece EPS liner? I know that's very different compared to your competitors. What makes it so special?
Well, one piece is important. Years ago, they recognized that multiple densities perform better inside the helmet. You can tune the helmet to perform at each individual area of the helmet, and each area is different, so you have to treat it differently. Up in the front, you have very little space to absorb the energy, so you have to use denser material. As you get up to the larger areas, you can use softer materials because you have more material absorbing the energy. It can be softer. Now, having it be a one-piece, having all those beads blended together and contacting each other and as one, it performs better because under impact, as you crush and compress each cell, each surrounding cell supports that cell. And as you cross those density lines, you have that continual support. There's no loss of energy management. So you're constantly managing energy. You're not losing any energy management at all that you might get with a two-piece liner. So by doing it that way, you can use softer materials, you can use less material, you can use a thinner material, making the helmet lighter and smaller and more comfortable. So you can manage performance and improve the helmet's weight, feel, and fit at the same time.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about that nice carbon fiber helmet there? I've been having my eye on that this whole time.
The carbon fiber is something everyone should have in their house. I don't encourage people to wear it because I hate to imagine somebody actually crashing it. This is actually a working piece of art. I've watched these guys make this helmet, and I am overly impressed with their ability and their focus to make a good helmet. Now, this helmet retails for $39.95. It's not your everyday carbon fiber. It's an extremely exotic carbon fiber, but most importantly, the men who put this helmet together are artisans. The men who put this shell together make our regular Corsair-V shell. They can make over 100 of those shells a day, on average. That same gentleman can only make one of these a day. So when you're talking about making 100 plus helmets at a $925 price, or one helmet at $4,000, it actually makes this helmet a bargain. We're not making a whole lot of money on this helmet. We're doing it because it's an exercise in moving things forward, learning what we can learn, doing better, doing more. So basically, it is just an exercise in functional art.
Well, thank you so much, Brian, for your time and all the information.
You're very welcome.
If you'd like to learn more about Arai helmets, visit us online at bikebandit.com.